Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Crypto Vet coming at you guys with a video update on Novatech and the future of Novatech in my personal opinion. Speaking of my personal opinion, before we get into this video, I want to remind you guys this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is just for education and entertainment purposes only. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification to be notified each and every time I drop some new content on the channel. And with that out of the way, let's hop right into the content for today. And it's a very, very, very hot and kind of touchy subject in the crypto space right now. And we're talking about Novatech. As some of you guys may or may not know, Novatech recently posted in the FAQ section of their website that United States participants are no longer allowed to be recruited and added to the Novatech family. All right. So when people found out that information, there was a lot of red flags that went up. There was a lot of hesitancy. As you know, Canada and California were some of the two most recent big market movers who kind of shook things up with Novatech, and everyone started to flock for their withdrawals. So what do you think is going to happen now that the United States has been added as a territory where we can no longer add participants? What I can say is that they did not say that they're kicking people out. People are still allowed to. Matter of fact, I just got paid today on my ROI with Novatech. It was less than 3%, but that's okay because something's better than nothing. But now the other question you have to ask yourself is, with the funds that are in your bonus account or your trading account, are you going to have access to that? And are you going to be able to withdraw that? I know a lot of people are waiting from withdrawals from April still. Supposedly they're all caught up for withdrawals done in March. But right now it's kind of just a waiting game, guys. That's all it is. So I've had a lot of people hit me up and ask what my opinion is. And this is it. I'm giving it to you guys on video so you guys can hear it one time and one time only. My personal opinion is that you should never invest anything that you can't afford to lose in any of these projects. I don't care what it is. Of course, that's the disclaimer part of me saying that. However, I do feel like you also should be diversified in other projects because you never know what can happen in one. Don't ever put all your eggs in one basket. Ever. I don't care what it is in life. Don't ever put all your eggs in one basket unless you're betting on yourself. That's the one exception that I would give to the rule. If you're betting on yourself, a business that you have, a business that you run, and you have full confidence in yourself, then hey, go for it. But when it comes to this investment space, you need to be diversified. Novatech has been phenomenal for many, many years. People have been getting paid on time for as long as I can remember, and it's been my number one project for a long time. But just because it's my number one project does not mean that I don't or I'm not involved in anything else. So I am a part of a staking opportunity that will remain nameless for the purpose of this video. And that's for good reason. We don't want the same thing to happen with this other opportunity that I'm going to talk to you guys about. The same thing to happen with what's going on with Novatech right now. So if you want more information on this private staking opportunity, you have to. I've been saying this so much in this past week, past month, really. Get involved in my FX Superheroes Telegram group because there I can divulge it all, give you guys all the information in that group. I don't have to hold back on any names and things like that. So if you want access to that Telegram group, feel free to join. That's down in the description of this video. But I want to give you guys some stats from this other private staking opportunity. The private staking opportunity has been around for 7 years on a private level. And it's been public for about going on 3 years. And for the numbers, I'm just going to read down some of these numbers for 2023. They average about 3% a week, similar to Novatech. However, this is a true 3% a week. And just to kind of give you a gist, from January 6th, which was the first payout date, through May 5th, which was this last Friday, was 56.8% for the year. And that's just through the first week of May. Every single week has been 3% or higher, minus 1 week in March, and that was a 2.93%. So relatively close. It'll average out overall. But Very, very, very solid private staking opportunity. I found out about this opportunity last year when someone introduced it to me, and I kind of just brushed it off. And I thought, that's just somebody else trying to be like Novatech. And little did I know, I didn't do the proper due diligence that I should have, because I'd be in a lot different space, I guess you could say, with that opportunity now. And I know a lot of people are going to want to jump from Novatech to this new private staking opportunity. They almost mirror each other, but they have some slight differences. Here, you don't necessarily have to pay a $25 membership for fee for your month. They have an option where it's just $9.99 for one package that they have, or it's $30 for another package. And I love that they have the flexibility to do that, because if you want to be a team builder, and you know that you're going to refer this out to a whole bunch of people, then hey, definitely go with that $30 package. But if you just want to be involved in this private staking opportunity, then a $9.99 is a-okay. If you don't want to take advantage of the affiliate side of things, that's fine. The other, I guess you could say, pro or con to it is that there's no set, once you hit like $25,000, it cuts off and you don't have to pay that anymore, similar to the way that Novatech does. So some people look at that as a con, as, oh man, I still got to pay my, first of all, if you have more than 25 grand in your account, nine or 30 bucks a month isn't going to kill you. I promise you that. But it keeps the ecosystem alive. It keeps the system going. So I look at it as a pro. Another thing that keeps the ecosystem alive and going is that you have to actually put in some work to get paid from your referrals. Aside from the direct, hey, if I'm going to refer somebody, it's like 10% when you refer somebody, whatever they decide to stake in this opportunity. But as far as those residuals on their earnings weekly, similar to how you would get in Novatech, it doesn't happen here. Some people might look at that as a con. I look at that as a huge, huge positive, because now you're not just having to pay every single member week over week. There's some actual work that has to go into that if you do want to benefit from that, and some other bonuses that this private staking opportunity has. So as far as Novatech is concerned, all I'm going to say is that we'll have to sit here, be patient, and wait. It's just back to my military days. It's just hurry up and wait, right? We put in that request for withdrawal, and it's either going to hit our wallet or we're going to get some news that it's not going to hit our wallet. Those are the only two options right now. So there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the Novatech space. We are continuing to get our weekly deposits, our weekly earnings, but as far as withdrawing, that's a whole nother story. So there is it's just a waiting game. I don't have any other information that has been divulged in the FAQ section, or that any of the leaders have passed down in that official uh, Telegram group that was just released a couple weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago now. Time is flying really quickly through this year. So don't reach out to me and ask me if I have any particular news that you don't have access to. I get the same exact news that you do. I just try and give that out as fast as I can through my channels of communication on my YouTube channel and in my Telegram chat as well. So there's another opportunity that I'm a part of that's private. I'm not allowed to mention anything on YouTube anymore, but that's okay. I prefer it that way because it's there for longevity, sustainability, and that one gets paid directly to your wallet. And this one, that's my new baby right there. It's 25% a month, flat. So no fluctuation in that. If you want to learn more about that, it's going to be in my Telegram, FX Superhero. So make sure you guys join that Telegram. So happy Friday. We did get paid today, and you can't complain on it. So if you guys want to learn more, feel free to hit me up. You can also DM me specifically or directly in Telegram once you guys join the group, or I'll just leave that in the description below as well. And you guys enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there this weekend. And for all you kids and spouses out there, make sure you do something special for the mothers in your life. So you guys take care. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.